Canada's new firearms legislation contains provisions for an amnesty. One principal goal of this amnesty is to provide owners who no longer wish to retain their firearms, weapons, ammunition, military souvenirs, and explosive substances an opportunity to legally dispose of them. Other objectives are to allow owners of what are now illegal weapons a reasonable opportunity to comply with the law, either by surrendering illegally held firearms or prohibited weapons, or, where permissible, registering restricted weapons. The amnesty extends immunity from prosecution, but only for the illegal possession of the firearm or weapon. The amnesty also provides an opportunity to inform owners about the new laws and their impact. Where a firearm or weapon is found to be stolen or used in crime, the police retain the power to conduct an investigation and to prosecute for those crimes. The Canadian Firearms Amnesty begins November 1st, 1992, for a one-month period. Procedures have been established which ensure the safe, effective, and efficient conduct of a fair and consistent amnesty program. Police officers across Canada are the key players in conducting the amnesty program. The handling procedures and processing tools given to you are designed to help you carry out the amnesty process efficiently and successfully. A tracking system is in place with detailed records you maintain to ensure that all surrendered firearms and weapons are properly accounted for and permanently removed from circulation. In the case where the local registrar is allowing the registration of a restricted weapon under the amnesty program, the usual registration process is to be followed. A sequentially numbered form is used when the public surrenders firearms, weapons, ammunition, military souvenirs, or explosive substances, or registers restricted weapons. This form, which is called the Receipt and Tracking Report, tracks both the weapons from their arrival at the police facility to their disposition and ensures an audit trail for proper handling. The Receipt and Tracking Report is used to record each item that is brought into the local police. It has been developed with an instruction sheet for your assistance. Section A of this form identifies the owner or finder and describes the firearm, weapon, ammunition, military souvenir, or explosive substance. Section B is the quit claim. In the case where an individual is surrendering an item for disposal, the quit claim indicates that the individual renounces all claim to the item recorded in Section A. Section B also records the name of the local police service, the name, signature, and badge or regimental number, as appropriate, of the receiving officer, and the name of the contact person responsible for verification and follow-up. Section C records the statistical code. Use the codes listed in Part C, Item 5 of the instruction form. This data is summarized on the weekly statistical reporting form. Section C also contains a space for recording the property identification tag number for each item listed on the form. The receiving officer tags each item in accordance with departmental property handling procedures. This area in Section C records the means and date of final disposition. There are 3 possible disposal options. These options are registration, destruction, or transfer to a forensic firearms collection, museum, or for use in a firearms safety training course. The Amnesty Order in Council provides details on the transfer possibilities. As well, this section records the date of the CPIC check. Please note that the new format on CPIC allows you to check if the weapon has been previously registered. After the form is properly completed, the receiving officer signs in the lower right-hand corner. The yellow copy of this form is then given to the individual only in cases where the firearm, weapon, ammunition, military souvenir, or explosive substance is being surrendered for disposal. This is the individual's registered receipt. Voided forms are retained for record purposes. There is also a weekly reporting system. The weekly statistics tally is used by police administration to report amnesty statistics to the chief provincial or territorial firearms officer. The entire procedure for handling firearms, weapons, ammunition, military souvenirs, and explosive substances during the amnesty period is outlined for you in the amnesty flowcharts. Copies of these charts should be posted in every police location in Canada. Chart number 1 summarizes the whole process, beginning with a citizen contacting police or a firearms office. The very first step is for the receiving officer to perform a safety check on the firearm or weapon. Then, the receipt and tracking report is completed, and the individual is issued the registered receipt. Next, the receiving officer follows the prescribed procedure for the class of firearm or weapon being handled. Regardless of the class of firearm or weapon, firearms officers must be satisfied that the firearms and weapons they encounter have not been used in criminal activity. During the amnesty, police have the discretion to proceed with an investigation and prosecution if the firearm or item is linked to another offense. Chart number 2 details the procedure for registering a restricted weapon. Chart number 3 covers converted, fully automatic weapons. Chart 4 details the procedure for unwanted firearms. Chart 5 covers other items for disposal, such as cartridge magazines, knives, and flare guns. Finally, chart number 6 outlines the handling process for ammunition, military souvenirs, and explosive substances. All cases involving explosive substances must be referred to the appropriate explosive disposal unit. It is important to note that the amnesty does not apply if firearms, weapons, ammunition, military souvenirs, or explosive substances surface as the result of an investigation, such as in the execution of a search warrant. Your safety and the safety of individuals participating in the program is of prime importance. If you come across an unfamiliar firearm or weapon, contact a person who has knowledge of that particular item. Canada's firearms legislation is designed to enhance public safety. The Firearms Amnesty is an important part of Canada's firearms control program. It is an initiative requested and encouraged by police across Canada. By following these clear and practical administrative procedures, and by observing the highest safety standards, you and others across Canada are helping to ensure the safe and efficient removal of unwanted firearms, weapons, ammunition, military souvenirs, and explosives during the amnesty period. This video program is part of a broad package of print and video materials which are available to you through the Office of the Chief Provincial or Territorial Firearms Officer, your local police library, or the Department of Justice Canada. Please contact these agencies for more information.